Hi, this is Sascha Segan from PCMag.com with a first look at the new HTC 10. HTC's flagship Android smartphone for this year has a lot of new hardware and a lot of new software, so let's take a quick look through it. First of all, we have the 5.2-inch diagonal 2560 by 1440 2K screen. So that bumps the screen up to a resolution which is comparable with the latest LG or Samsung smartphones. We also have, below the screen, a very fast fingerprint scanner, along with your back button and your multitasking button. Up on the top here is the 5-megapixel front camera. Now let me flip it over and you'll see something interesting. Check these out. I don't know if I should call them chamfers or what. They're like ultra chamfers. Well, in any case, we have an ultra-pixel camera on the back, but HTC has bumped that up to 12 megapixels, ultra pixels, whatever you want to call it. They say it's very good in low light. We have the dual-tone flash. And then on top, I'm very excited for, of all things, the headphone jack. HTC says there's a 1-volt headphone amp in here. It's much more powerful than the headphone amps on other leading smartphones. And so you may find that this phone is much more able to drive powerful headphones for really great sound. Now, speaking of sound, there's an unusual dual speaker setup on this phone. Up at the top here, we have a tweeter. And then along the bottom, well, this is the call speakerphone, but it's also a woofer. So it's not really stereo sound, it's separated sound. And in a moment, I'll play you something to see what that sounds like. Now, you also see that there's a USB-C port down here. This is true USB-C, and it works with a Qualcomm Quick Charge 3.0 charger to get you up to about 50% in 30 minutes. The processor in here is a Qualcomm Snapdragon 820, like a lot of the other leading smartphones, and we are running Android 6.0, but with HTC's Sense Skin. And now you notice one of the crazy things about Sense right now, the new version of Sense, is this is what's called a freestyle layout. And you can see that you can put stickers instead of simple icons for your apps, and they can be pretty much anywhere on the screen. Now you can also still have widgets, and also still, if you swipe to the left, you get HTC's News Republic news app. Now let me call up some music here, and we'll see what that sounds like. So I'm going to call up a song on Amazon Music, and you'll see how that so we have really loud, built-in speakers. I can definitely feel the bass coming out of the bottom and the top being a lot more treble. So these are all things that we're going to look at much more closely in our full review, which is coming soon. Other specs, of course, it has Bluetooth, NFC, 802.11ac, Wi-Fi. It looks like it comes in 32 gig and 64 gig models, and HTC told 4 gigs of RAM, and HTC told us that there's an unlocked version that's compatible with both AT&T and T-Mobile, but as of this first hands-on, we hadn't heard anything about US carrier versions. So we've got this HTC 10 now. We're going to take a closer look at it. We're going to hopefully have a full review for you soon here at PCMag.com. I'm Sascha Segan here with the HTC 10.